Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that haven't been here before, my name is Carly Loasby and I'm a singer-songwriter from Northamptonshire in the UK. I just thought I'd do a bit of a personal video for you rather than just doing covers and original music and just uploading it straight as a music video. I thought maybe these guys need to get to know me. For anyone that knows me, if I have a conversation with somebody, I will always bring the conversation back onto them because I don't know what it is. I just don't enjoy talking about myself. I like to learn about other people. So I thought, what a good idea. So we can get a bit connected, I'm going to put up some questions on my story on Instagram for all my followers to pick a question. So I've just got a bunch of random questions here. There's not too many because I don't want this video to be too long because I don't want to put myself in too much pain. Question number 1. Are you... oh, dogs. Prince, are you in a relationship? Yes, I am in a relationship. I've been in my relationship for just over 3 years now. We met in the weirdest way. I'm obsessed with animals. I went to a zoo and he was a zookeeper there. The rest is history. So the next question number 2, is my favourite anime. I've got to be honest. This was just on the list of stuff that I gave you to pick from. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's cute. I can see why people love it. But for me personally, I don't watch it. I don't collect anything like it. I will answer that question with something that I did used to watch when I was younger, and that's Pokemon. Used to collect Pokemon cards and have the little key rings with Jigglypuff and that on it. Not Dragon Ball Z. Don't even give me that shit. Okay, so next question is the best day of my life. This is a really, really hard question to answer because I am happiest when I am most content. So I'm not really sort of like a big excitement chaser. I won't expect life to be fucking amazing every minute of the day. I'm explaining this really badly. I actually am the sort of person that will appreciate things day to day. You know, the days where you just sit back and you look around and you think, wow, I'm actually really happy, not worried about anything. Everybody's healthy. I'm doing things that I love. I'm more about contentment than seeking a thrill. Hello, Pharaoh, do you want to come in the video? The little Pharaoh's just come in the room to say hello. You've had a bit of a hard time, haven't you, over this lockdown because he hurt his little foot. This is my little baby. He looks like Dobby. Next question is my nickname. People generally name me after beers, which I'm fine about. I love a beer. Carlsberg, Carling. It's been quite fitting in the past, to be honest. I'll love you if... question mark. I'll love you if you don't get embarrassed if you come to a restaurant with me and I ask for mayonnaise. And I don't just ask for mayonnaise, I ask for, can I have some mayonnaise please? And if you think that it's enough, it's probably not. If you're giving me chips, you know, it might be the poshest chip of all time, but I need some mayonnaise to go on it. I'm sorry guys. What do I love about myself? I love this question. I think we spend too much time thinking about what we hate about ourselves. I like that I'm a listener. I love that when I was younger I picked up a guitar and learnt to do it. I enabled myself to create something out of nothing. Another thing that I would say that I love, my body. I think it's very easy for women and men to really criticise your bodies. But what I've come to realise over the past sort of year, the skin we're in is something that has held us in our darkest moments and helped us survive. It tells us when we're hungry, when we need to eat. It tells us when we're overworked and we're tired and we need to rest. Our skin gets goosebumps and it says you better put some clothes on, otherwise you might get a cold or COVID or something. My camera shut off and I have no idea why. They all missed out on you, didn't they, Prince? What's pissed me off lately? I'll tell you what's pissing me off. This dog. What hasn't pissed us all off lately? I don't want to go into it because it's too much. Everybody understands how each other feel at the moment. It's a fucking terrible time, isn't it? I don't want to fall out with anyone, but I'm pissed off. Next question. My most recent lie. My most recent lie It's hard to lie when you haven't seen anybody for so long. It was probably something really pathetic, like, yes, Prince, I am going to be back in an hour, and I've been 2. This is how boring my life is. I don't know why I've chose to do a video when I've got nothing really to say, because I haven't been anywhere. The next question is, what do I find attractive in other people? So things that I like in a person that makes me drawn towards them, being friends or whatever. There is a difference between being nice compared to being kind. Anybody that's kind, it's not just words like somebody who's being nice to you. It's actions as well. You can tell when somebody's kind. That kind people are the best. I don't know if that's a really boring answer to that question. I bet everyone's like, oh, what's she gonna say? And I'm like, when somebody's kind. My favourite book. If I'm honest, I don't read that much anymore. I just don't, I say I don't find the time. I've been in lockdown for fucking months. Really enjoyed was this book, Tomorrow, by Damien Dibben. And it's basically about a man and his dog that have eternal life, and they lose each other and they find each other sort of hundreds of years later, and it's really good. Feel free to recommend books in the comments below, because I need to get back into reading. Who is my favourite artist? This question gets me every time, and I'm pretty sure it does for most people, to be honest, because how the frick can you narrow it down to one? The Doors and the Beatles. I love the punk era and the post-punk era. Patti Smith, Susie and the Banshees, Blondie. I also love people that just sit down with a guitar and can just sing beautiful words that you can just listen to their stories. So sort of like Tracy Chapman and Bob Dylan. Libertines, Jamie T, Kate Bush. I will tell you who I'm listening to a lot at the moment though. I think Miley Cyrus is really awesome now. She's really coming to her own. But at the moment I have been listening to a lot of Christine and the Queens. The Weeknd, obviously I've just put up a video as well of me attempting to cover one of his songs. So yeah, that question's really, really hard to answer. That's the end of my questionnaire and no. That's the end of my questions for you today. And if anybody has any more that they want to ask, then just feel free to comment below. If you got any sort of recommendations on new music, or if you have any recommendations on books or anything like that, whack it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So as I was editing that, I found out that my camera had run out of battery and it cut off my goodbye scene. I hope I did okay for my first sort of like question bloggy type. Hopefully see you soon.